They're a toy-based YouTube formatting. Rejecticons. Kato rocks, Otto loves his MMC. Loggin is a custom dude. Enewtabie keeps his toys like new. They are Rejecticons.
Hey everyone, welcome to the live stream. It's just gonna be me. That's about it, and I'm gonna show some things I got recently. We'll see if anybody gets in here. Not, it is what it is. Let's hit the button here. Hello, Motor Master Studios. I don't think I know you. Welcome to the channel. Oh, me. Got a few things to show. Wait to see if anybody, get a couple people in here. If not, we'll just go ahead and start. Here's the new Earthrise Clones. Been on YouTube since November. Okay. Cool. Have to check you out. Let's see. Got a few things to show. And a special gift I got from a good friend. So that's probably the coolest thing of it all. So got new MMC's Stray re-edited, the new version. Just came out. Man, such a cool figure. It's basically just updated paint and put the symbol on the hood right there. But other than that, I mean, it's solid. It's a solid figure. But all right, let's see. Wait another minute or so. How's everybody doing this? What night is it? Saturday? I don't know. I've been working so much. Not sure what day it is. Me. I got No Joe's Scarlet. It's not a bad figure, you know. Some design choices that's, you know, I would question, but we need a Transformers game like Lego Marvel. Yeah, they could do with some more Transformers games. I know they got the one coming out in October, which I don't know what that even is. Looks sort of like the old game Rampage, or maybe it's RTS. I'm not sure. It's just kind of a last minute stream, so. It may not be that many people show up. Let's see what we got. Hey, there's Kato's collection. Well, I guess we can go ahead and start. Let me just start by talking about a few things I've got. So I got this. This is the KFC reissue of Crash Hog, and it's their version of Wreck Car. I just got her sitting on there. This is it's a pretty cool little figure. I got him in motorcycle mode right now, but this thing is solid, man. It's a lot of die cast in this thing. Well built, a lot of details, you know. Nice little weapons right there in the front. That's one thing I got. I'm trying to just put all this stuff down here. I got one of these and got a Pro Droid. Star Wars. I don't even remember where I got this from. Man, I don't even know. I think I bought it from eBay. I've been wanting one to go with my shelf. Slowly getting a bunch of the Empire Strikes Back stuff, so it's pretty cool. Got another one of these guys. One of the Rebel Troopers. I'm trying to army build these guys a little bit. They come with different weapons, and they got different face sculpts, so that's how you can make different guys. And you got a mask here, put a different face on it. You can build several different versions. So yeah, I've been trying to get some of these. It's just a good detailed looking figure. I mean, it's hard to tell here on this camera, but you can see some of the nice, cool details they did on that. If you check out my channel, I did a video on these guys, and these just come out. They might be in stores. I'm not sure, but these are the Earthrise Clones. It's the same version as Titan Return. Just check out my channel. I did a video on these. Basically, it's the packaging that's different. So other than that, they're the same. If you figured out how to get them previously, you're doing good. This I got from Toy Dojo. This is the re-edited version of MMC's Drift. It's called Stray. It's basically metallic paint here on the chest, and different symbol here on the hood, or a symbol on the hood now. It's been painted. So that's pretty cool. Today I went by Walgreens. I went to go get some candy, actually, and I picked up Marvel Legends Ironman 2020. I don't know anything about this character. I do like Ironman, but I thought this is such a bad glare. I do like all these blast effects. Look, he's got the hand shooters. He's got the ones for like floating in the air. This could be used maybe for something Transformers, but we'll see. It's a cool little character. And this is Tony Stark's brother or something like that. I thought it was pretty neat. And this is exclusive. Arno Stark. Yeah, that's it. It's exclusive to Walgreens. So this is apparently the only place you can get it. I've been picking these up lately. At first, I wasn't very high on them, but man, they have really turned it around for me. And I'm kind of all in on this. So I did a video on this. This is Scarlet from the G.I. Joe Classified line. Check out my channel for that. Great figure. And then I got Duke. God, this man, such a bad glare. I got Duke right here. I'm sorry, somebody was working. Yeah, that glare is really bad. There you go. Yeah, but he's got some cool weapons. It's like an M4 with a EOTech sight and magnifier on there. It's neat. Pistol. And it's kind of hard for me to look in the camera and show the reflection, but I'm all in on G.I. Joe now. I pre-ordered the Storm Shadow, the winter version. I got it, the light blue version from Pulse on Cobra Commander. I've already done Destro. I've got Roadblock coming. So I'll probably give them all. They're pretty neat. This was my Father's Day gift. So this is MMC's Onslaught Bruticus. This my wife gave to me for Father's Day. So it's pretty neat. I've got the other two back there up under the side where all the C-cons are. Still in the box, so I gotta take that out. But I'm excited to get the other two and finally do some videos and build this guy and all that. So is that it? I'm getting down to the last. Now, in this video, this live stream won't be that long, but the last thing that I got, man, let me tell you, this is freaking impressive. And I didn't pay for this. A friend of mine sent this to me. That's just part of it. He sent this to me. And I was shocked. I was shocked. I'll be honest with you. Wings. Really shocked. I know I'm dragging this out a little bit, but sword. Clear nose thing. The stand is no, they don't even show the camera. The stand is over there behind the star screens. Here it is. This just blows me away. Larkin's Lair. You got to check out his channel on YouTube. Great channel. Great channel. Great channel. You got to check out Kato's collection. He's down there in the comments. Started Noon Spy 82. Larkin sent this to me. He said, "Here you go. I don't need it. Yeah, it's for you and your collection." And I'm like, "What?" He gave this to me. Fans Toys Swoop. Fans Toys Swoop. Go look this up on eBay. This is $300 to $400. I'm shocked. It's amazing, man. Larkin's such a great guy, man. Who does that? Who does that? Seriously. Look how big this thing is. I mean, he's at least from wingtip to wingtip, probably 13, 14 inches, at least. Heavy, die cast. This whole chest is die cast. From here, everything blue is die cast. It's like a big block of metal. The gold. There's one little blemish here on the thing that's kind of chipped. Hey, you're probably not going to be able to see it. Who cares? It's a freaking Fans Toys Dinobot for free. Because, hey, I don't need it. You're a good friend. Let me send it to you. It just blows my mind, man. Blows my mind. I mean, and, you know, you flip it around. All this die cast. I'm going to do a review on it, do an unboxing or whatever. Not really. I don't have a box, which, who cares? But literally, it's like holding a cinder block. This thing is super heavy. Comes with a stand. You can plug in the stand right here on the chest. You can mount it. And I might leave it in bird mode because the wings articulate and adjust, and they, you know, you can do like that. Somebody even put the Autobot symbols on the wings and did a fantastic job of doing that. This is, of the Dinobots, Grimlock, probably my favorite, but Swoop is the other one. So if you said you can have two Dinobots, it's Grimlock and Swoop. I don't care about Slag and Snarl and Sludge. I mean, they're cool. If I could get them, yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, this is my guy. Wow, what a solid piece. Yeah. So don't ever let it be said there's not nice people in Transformers community, because there are. Just got to find them. Man. Still just blows my mind. Look at this thing. It's a big block of metal. So, Larkin, you'll probably watch this later. I really appreciate the gift. I mean, I've gotten people give me stuff, you know, whatever. But wow, this is amazing. I didn't watch the other. Oh crap! I didn't mean to jump in on somebody else's live stream. I did not know that. So that tells you how much I pay attention. I appreciate the gift, Larkin. That really means a lot. You know, wow, really means a lot. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to do a quick live stream. I kind of got my days mixed up on when me and the guys were actually doing something, and I thought we were all doing a live stream tonight because I looked at the freaking text chain wrong. So I got up here, got all my equipment together, got me a beverage, and was ready to go. And then I looked at it and said, "Oh, that's next week." So I had to basically go ahead and live stream and show a few things I got. But such a great gift. I think one thing I'm super excited, and I'm gonna get out of here, is how great this line is going to be. Hey, there's Deluxe. Hey, did you see my you just hopping on? You see my free fans toy swoop? Larkin sent that to me. That's awesome, man. I won't be able to get any of the other ones because they're freaking expensive as hell, but hey, I got a free bird. I might get the Gigapower Grimlock now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, you're on the show. Duke. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm super excited about the Joes. I really didn't even think about. I didn't look because normally I'll go on and look and see if anybody's doing live streams. So I don't, try to jump on. I mean, my channel don't really affect anybody, but I just try to be respectful of other people because I'll try to watch other people's stuff too. So, but yeah, I'm super excited for this line. Can't wait to get probably everything. Red Ninja Gun-Ho looks great. All the figures. Excited about this line, man. It's gonna be great. I'm just ready for some vehicles. Trouble Bubble, Fangcopter, Polar Bear, you name it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready to do it now. Throw it to me. Give me the Dragonfly. Helicopter as big as my desk. We'll do it. HasLab, I'm gonna need G.I. Joe Command Center. That son of a bitch better be 14 foot long. I have a life-size jail cell in there. You can crawl in, all that stuff. That's gonna be awesome. Or either you can do the flag, which would be like 40 foot long. I don't think that'll fit my house, but that'd be awesome. But yeah, they sort of tell you what's coming here. We got Alley Vipers. We know hopefully the Baroness is coming soon because I know Larkin loves the Baroness. Destro's coming. We got the Cobra Commander. We got Gun-Ho, Roadblock, Scarlet, Snake Eyes, Duke. We see all these vehicles. You don't show the vehicles. You don't show all this without planning to do the vehicles. There's no way you do all that. That's just too much. You got Trouble Bubbles. You got Conquest. You're not doing all this. I mean, you're not doing the Mobat tank. I mean, you know how big a freaking tank would be? Blue Moon, Belgian White. I'm not a beer snob, but I'll drink, some decent stuff. It's okay. It's getting warm though. Yeah, I mean, I'm pumped for Joe. At first, I would, because you can ask Kato and all them. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get into it because Roadblock's gun really, really threw me off. I was like, that gun looks terrible. So wasn't really in on it. But you can also buy weapon sets. You can go on Big Bad Toy Store and buy the weapon sets. You can even get them a M2 and put on them. Let him carry that if you want to do it. And I have a feeling after watching that live stream, they're going to do some of the cartoon versions or the toy versions of these figures. Like they're going to do, this one's pretty good. I would say this is not that far off from the original that I had. And Scarlet's not that far off either. She's, the armor's, but that's not bad. But you could do, Roadblock needs the orange pants with the camouflage tank top, carrying the 50 cal. Just lost my train of thought. You can have Cobra Commander. We've got to have the hood. We've got Pimp Daddy Destro coming out, which is like a Joe-Con exclusive or something like that. I did my research, which I didn't do my research, but man, look for a review on this guy next. I got Roadblock coming in soon, and look for some other reviews. I got a bunch of stuff I got to go through. I'm really excited about all the Transformers that are coming. I've got all the DJD pre-ordered coming in. The big Helix sucker is coming soon. The other one with the grinding blades, what's his name? Tezzer's coming soon. What else? I think I'm gonna get the Soundwave Legends Magic Square. Just because I think that thing's pretty cool. And the tapes. I don't think I'm gonna get so much into that line, but I think that's a neat thing. Yeah, that's cool. You know, I almost thought these shoot. They even made the. It doesn't. But it looks like it does. That's pretty cool. They need to release them right now. Yeah, they do. They need to do. Before the year's over, I want a Trouble Bubble. Or G.I. Joe motorcycle. The one with the Gatling gun on the side. Not the silver crap one. It was later on. The first one. Like that rock and roll road. With the Gatling gun. The second silver one, I didn't like that one. That one looked like junk. But, well, give me an All Striker. Remember the All Striker, which is like what Special Forces uses basically now. Just the Doom Buggy. But this one had a laser cannon. I don't think we have a laser cannon. We could have a laser cannon. Yeah, we probably have a laser cannon there. Who knows? Oh, me. Yeah, well, I think that's pretty much it for what I've got. I don't really have anybody to talk to, so this live stream's going to kind of be pretty much it. I'll just show a few things I got. More stuff coming on the way. I'm waiting for that freaking snow speeder. I don't know what's up with that. I got to check. It still hasn't shipped. So, but that thing is supposed to. That's like, I know you can't see how this is, but it's like big. So just waiting for that thing to come in. Kato says I want a massive bridge layer. 101 badly as a kid. Yeah, I always liked the bridge layer. I never had that one. What's so crazy is I could name every G.I. Joe vehicle and figure I had as a kid. I just remember the names of that stuff. Man, I had what was the Jeep called? The Vamp. I had the twin Gatling gun cannons. I had the flat cannon. I had the guard tower, the bivouac, the gun range. I had the Hiss tank, the Asp, the Fang. I had the water moccasin. I had Zartan. I had the Cobra Rattler with Wild Weasel. What else I had? The Mobat, the battery one that where the top would turn. It would just. It wasn't really remote control. It would just kind of go and bump into stuff. I had the APC, which is basically just a troop carrier. What else I have? Thinking. And they had like a bunch of these little cheap sets. Like you could make a Cobra bunker, which is basically just a blue plastic piece that's like a front and two guns that stick out. They had like a weapons pack. I had these 3 little robots that were like basically droids or whatever. It was like a flamethrower. One had 4 rockets, and the other one was like a machine gun. I had the snake armor, which is basically you put a figure in it, and it was white plastic, and you just enclose the figures in them. Oh man, God, I had so much. The thing, what is it, the Thunder Machine or whatever the Dreadnoks drove, the blue and red. I had the Cobra version of the Jeep. There was a jetpack version, like a figure. It was just basically a square piece of plastic and a jetpack, and you just stick it on your figure. I had the 3 missile launcher for Hawk. It was basically, I think it was based on a real piece of device because I've seen that thing. But it was like 3 rockets on like a little stand that had wheels and it had a little wire and like a remote control. It's like one of the first things because when G.I. Joe started, G.I. Joe was all Army. It was more realistic. You had people with M16s. You had, FALs, all kinds of weapons that you saw during those times. And as it went on, it got more futuristic and more, getting out there. But like the first, I had all the Joes from like the first 2 or 3 seasons, like Stalker, Stealer, Short Fuse, Breaker, Zap, Grunt, Flash, God, Rock and Roll, you name it. And they were all basically standard army. They had the helmets, they had the backpack that plugged in, they had one gun. And then it got, a little bit more. Then you got Doc and Snow Job, Gun Ho, got a little bit more out there. And then it got on to where it was like Cobra Communications, Televipers, and God, the Bats. And then you got the Twins and all that. The Wolverine. Yes, I had the Wolverine. Came with CoverGirl. Because I remember it had like 12 missiles, and I always kept losing one of the missiles. And I couldn't, and it pissed me off because I loved putting all the missiles in the slots and had 6 and 6. And one of the missiles was missing. It bugged me so much I could never find the one missile. But yeah, I had Wolverine. And had the little armadillo tank. It was basically 4 cannons on the front of the tank. Oh man. Let's see what else. I had a bunch of stuff. I had the Sky Striker with Ace. Ace basically had on like a spacesuit. I had the Shark with Deep Six, and you could actually put him underwater, and like there was a pump thing it came with. I had all the figures, Major Blood, and I had all the Dreadnoks. And Cobra Commander was interesting because they didn't release him. When I first got into Joe's as a kid, I had all of them. I had Stalker, Snake Eyes, Scarlet, all the first ones. But to get Cobra Commander, you had to cut out, I think it was Joe points on the back of the cards and mail it in. And they sent me Cobra Commander with the silver mask, and he came with a gun that looked like a hairdryer that plugged into his back. And he came in like a little box. Because you couldn't buy Cobra Commander on the card or bubble. That's the only way you could get him for a long time. And they sent him to him. I wish I still had that thing because I think it's worth a fortune. But yeah, that was cool. I had Destro, had all that stuff. And then sort of, as things go on, you get out of that. But man, see, when I think about that stuff, and then I think about 6-inch, that can really be something special. If they continue on what they're doing, they're doing pretty good. I would like to see Baroness in this next wave, but I get it. You don't want to throw everything all out at one time, so makes sense. Trouble Bubble. I never had the Trouble Bubble as a kid. That was just something I didn't have. I'm trying to think, what else did I have? I always wanted the headquarters. I never got that. The actual with where you park the Jeep and had the little jail cell and all that. I always wanted that. See. I had the Cobra surveillance thing, which is basically just a checkpoint with like a little gate and like a thing for the guns. They even had one you could buy. I think it was called Bivouac. It was just a tent and some boxes with mortar shells. It might have come with a mortar, but that was it. It was just a tent and a cot, and you laid in that, put your guy in it. God, what else? Cobra always had the coolest stuff. All right, TFN Geek. Appreciate you stopping by. Cobra had the coolest designs and the coolest vehicles. Joe had some cool stuff, but Cobra, I always thought Cobra had the coolest thing. I mean, that Rattler was an A10 with a turret on top. That's awesome. I always remember the comic. There was a comic. I don't remember which one. It was basically Ace and the Sky Striker and I think Lady J versus the Baroness and Wild Weasel. And they were fighting each other over the city one-on-one. And basically it's back and forth, showing how good a pilot each one is. And at the end, they're both out of weapons, out of ammo. They fly towards each other. They salute. And they pull off. Both of them a question, why didn't he go after them or something. It's just one of those memorable moments. Like, yeah, that's deeper than what you think. And it's just like it with the Silent Interlude, which was basically a book with no writing, where Storm Shadow captures Scarlet in like a temple. Snake Eyes gets in there, kills everybody, and escapes. but there's no words. And I think it's like number 24, 26 or something like that. I still wish I had that. It's such a good book. All right, well, I'm dragging on here. It's been 30 minutes. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm going to hop on and check on some other people's content now. I appreciate you stopping by, checking out what I've got. It means a whole lot to me. Check out the channel at the Enewtabie. Check out the rest of Rejecticons. It's Cato's Collection, Sardo Noon Spy 82, and Larkin's Lair. How can I forget Larkin? Jesus. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And hold on as I click this button and end this channel. Click the button. Click the button. Bye.
They're a toy-based YouTube formatting. Rejecticons, Rejecticons. Kato rocks, Sardo loves his MNC. Rejecticons, Rejecticons. Larkin is a custom dude. Enewtabie keeps his toys like new. They are Rejecticons.